What's up, world? It's your boy Drew Marcy here for How to Rap, and in this video we're going to teach you how to promote music on social media even if you're even if you're the most lazy person in your crew. Of course, we have a subscriber base of over 175,000 subscribers on YouTube and growing every day, and thousands more across all social media platforms. We post every day, every hour on the hour. So this is the stuff that we do even if I'm a lazy introvert that doesn't want to post all the time. We want to give that to you. So let's roll into how to promote your music on social media even if you're lazy. Now, the first problem you've got to address is knowing what to post about and deciding what to post about without thinking, without having to push yourself too hard. Part of the reason it's so difficult and you don't want to post about social media is you're like, damn, I gotta think of 5 things that don't feel cringe and make me look cool and still make money, and it just gets overwhelming. So we decided the best way to do it is pre-choose your topics in advance. Get a crew of pre-chosen topics that you're gonna talk about. Now, for us, the good golden number is the number 7. Right? 7 pre-chosen topics that we're going to cycle through in our social media over the course of our promotion. The reason for the number 7 is there's 7 days of the week. So even if you're the most lazy of the lazy and you're too tired to want to get up and get the Uber Eats order that you just got so you wouldn't have to leave the house, you're still posting at least one time a day with something new and relevant to you. Now, you don't have to use the number 7. If you into numerology or think it's an Illuminati number because Kanye had 7 tracks on his recent 7 albums or whatever, just choose a number that's good to you, but make sure that it's enough that you're cycling through a lot of topics, but enough that if you're doing it multiple times a day, the same things are getting covered that'll make you money and make you successful. And to that point, one of the main keys we use is the majority of those posts, the majority of those pre-chosen topics should be money-making opportunities for you. More than anything, you should be promoting things that are gonna make you money. Another version of that might be more than anything, you should be self-promoting, but you'll see as we go through the system that you're also posting things that are just about you, showing some character and not always spamming and, oh, check out my show, the annoying stuff. But for the purposes of this training and exercise, let's just go with my lovely number 7, right? So you're gonna have 4 things that are marketing, money-making, self-promoting opportunities for you, and then you're gonna have 3 things that are fun, engaging, or interact with your audience. All right, so this is an interactive channel, so what I want you to do now is get out your notepad, get out your notes app, whatever is easiest for you, and right here on this video, we're actually gonna go through and get you your topics so you no longer have to worry about what to post about. You ain't got to stress yourself out, and we get this done. All right, so we're going to run through what I personally do, my 7 topics, and if there's something closer to your brand that you want to switch up, go ahead. We'll start with the money-making opportunities, right? Because it's all about the money. So my first topic is promoting my Amazon affiliate or Amazon influencers account. I don't know if y'all knew this, but you could be making money just by giving people links to Amazon so they can buy whatever they buy on Amazon, and you get a little bit of bread on the side. Basically, the way it works is you set up an affiliate account, an Amazon influencers accounts, and you sign in, and what they do is they give you a way that when you're on Amazon and you see something you like, you're gonna get a unique link based on that product, if you're promoting a book or a CD or a mic or whatever it is. And if you put that link in your social media, when somebody clicks it and somebody goes and buys it, you get a little bit of money. Amazon tracks that for you. Now, it's not a ton of money. I'm talking like 50 cents on the book and stuff like that, but it is a money-making opportunity. It's something you ain't got to think about. And let's keep it real, we all using Amazon these days, as is whoever's watching you. So it's a little way to get some money. It takes 5 minutes to do it. It's super intuitive, super good user experience, UX, whatever they call it. So I personally think you should just sign up for an Amazon affiliate account, influencer account, and that could be your first one to promote. One last thing, if you sign up for Amazon influencers, the Amazon influencers account, that's where you can get your own personal Amazon shop where you can give a series of things to suggest to people. I'll just give you all a link, plug, a link to mine in the bottom where it's amazon.com/shop/how-to-rap. So you can have your own storefront, your own personalized amazon.com site that you can promote all your stuff on and get some money. Second thing I promote is my coaching. Yes, I am a rap coach. How to Rap. We be coaching people. If you try to get them bars up, all that good stuff, be sure to go check out howtorapdrew.com. And of course, I promote the coaching, which is a money-making opportunity. In your case, if you're not a coach, you might want to switch that up to your music. You can just, yes, you're allowed to promote your music, but it's only going to be one of 7 to 10 topics. Third thing I promote is my YouTube channel, right? Now, my YouTube channel, I do a little bit of ads. We don't make that much money off off of it. You know what I mean? Our numbers are nice, but they ain't that nice. But you know, we get a little bit of ad money, might pay my light bill, might pay my cable, whatever it is, my little extra ESPN. And you too could also be doing a YouTube channel. It doesn't have to be something that's blowing up your music. Doesn't have to be tons of money, but it's a way to, like I said, pay your light bill, get some extra money to your baby mama, whatever it is. So make a YouTube channel. You should already have one if you're trying to promote your music. Be sure to put on Google AdSense, right? And make sure that every time you post a video, you go to the monetization tab and you get your extra money there. Number 4, I promote my video courses. So along with individual one-on-one live coaching, I also do video courses. Like I teach people how to freestyle in 2 weeks. We have a writer's block product. We have a social media promotion product. This is not me trying to plug you. I'm just explaining this is a money-making opportunity and literally how we do it. Now, in your case, you might want to consider just promoting your other social media avenues till you get to a point, enough followers, enough influence, enough engagement that you can now do affiliate things with other artists, or you can get paid to promote things. It doesn't necessarily have to, you have to become a coach or some crazy stuff like that. But as long as it's something that down the road you could make a lot of money from, that's a great place to start. All right, now to the fun stuff. You done covered 4 different times you can post about things that make you money. Let's go with some fun stuff so you're not just that person spamming a person's timeline and they unfollow. The 5th thing I do, and this is super crucial, y'all, I post polls and questions. Enough people don't do this. I don't understand why people aren't just doing this. It's the easiest thing to think of where you're active on social media and you don't gotta think. So polls can be, who are your top 5 rappers of this year? What are your top favorite albums from the last 10 years? A million different versions of it, as long as it's something that likely somebody will answer quickly. Questions kind of similar. Who is the most underrated rapper in the game? Who's the most overrated rapper in the game? Who's the most underrated producer? Who's the most overrated producer? Do you like blondes or brunettes? It doesn't have to be something serious. The point is that it's something that even if you're lazy, you can post about. And it's almost guaranteed to get some engagement even if you only got 10 followers. Everybody likes to post answers to questions. Everybody likes to feel like they're the smartest, likes to debate, all that stuff. So number 5 is post polls and questions. Do this. Do this if you learn nothing else from this video. Number 6 is post not about rap music. And if you're watching this from another genre, not posting about your main genre that people mess with you about. This is an absolute great way to show that you're a real musician, that you're a full artist, that you experience all the different types of music and cultures that your fans may enjoy. Also, fans of your main genre often get an ego kick of being like, well, I also listen to Arctic Monkeys outside of rap. Shout out to the Arctic Monkeys though, those are my homies. Or whatever. So posting about your non-main genre is a really good way, really easy thing to think about if you like a lot of different types of music. And number 7, something fun. Something that has nothing to do with music, has nothing to do with promoting yourself. Usually what I go for is food that I like. So I remember I posted something about how do people not like Japanese food? Japanese food is incredible. This is the place that you post memes and funny stuff and dating jokes and things like that. And I always like to end my pre-chosen topics with that because that's the easiest thing to think about. I don't have to stress myself out and work myself really hard trying to think about what to promote for the last 6 topics. So posting fun things is okay if you have a system. So now you have your chosen topics, and spoiler alert, I want you to post in the comments. At the end of this video, I'm going to ask you, post in the comments what your 7 to 10 topics are. So you can do that if you're on some kind of computer or phone that you can do it as you watch, but that's just the preview of what we gonna do. But now you have your topics, and the next common question is, how often do I post? So as far as my research goes, and this is just an eye ballpark figure, that's like a mixture of eyeball test and ballpark figure. Eye ballpark test, eye ballpark figure is that on Twitter, you only get about 15 minutes of half-life, 15 minutes of opportunity for your tweet to be seen. Now, far be it from me to tell you to post every 15 minutes. That would be insane unless you're really trying to get popping on Twitter, which probably means that you're some kind of a politician or a troll rapper, because that's the big people on Twitter. But assuming you're not, what I personally do is I try to shoot a goal of 48 tweets, which is 2 posts every hour, 48 tweets in a given day. Now that seems like a big number. I'm not telling you have to do that. It's up to you, but maybe just start with 7 tweets a day if you have the 7 pre-chosen topics. Just be aware that your tweet, according to super Einstein level science, is that it's only going to be seen for about 15 minutes. It's only going to be on people's timeline for 15 minutes. As far as Facebook, what I do is I just link it to my Twitter or vice versa, so that they're getting about the same amount of posts. I don't want to stress myself out too much trying to build the Facebook Facebook, much bigger than the Twitter right now because I'm not at 100,000. I'll keep it real on Facebook or Twitter. So yeah, basically on Facebook, what I do is I link it to my Twitter so that I'm covering two bases at once. Again, this is the lazy person's way of doing it just to get you rolling. Maybe down the road, you'll be the Gary Vaynerchuk of Facebook, but for right now, just link them. And lastly, Instagram. Now, honestly, at bare minimum, you should be posting one time a day. We're going to show you it's not that hard. We have other trainings, which will be in the video description box once I post it. We have other trainings explaining how to do Instagram really tight, but bare minimum, you should be doing it at least once a day. But ideally, what you would do is post at least 3 times a day on Instagram at peak hours. Now, the way you get peak hours is you change your personal Instagram into a business account, and then they're going to give you an insights tab, which will show the times during the day that your personal audience is most active. And what I do is I just find the ends of that, the bookends of that section, that most active session, and I post one at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end. But more on that on our Instagram training, so be sure to subscribe if you're into that kind of information, because we're going to give you a whole personalized training. Now, as far as YouTube and other social medias, again, we will cover that in other videos. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get it the minute that we drop it. And the final and maybe most important part of this training is learning how to post while you're asleep, post while you're at school, post while you on the job. So what we're going to do is go into my personal favorite way of automating my posts, basically setting up my post to post when I'm not near a computer, when I'm doing other stuff. And that is an application called Buffer, like Bruce Buffer. Yeah, the Let's Get Ready to Rumble dude. I am not paid to promote this program. I just found it randomly on my search. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into the program and I'm going to show you exactly how mine is set up, and you can just steal all the swag you want. No sweat off my back. I want you to get this information. All that I ask in return is that you hit me up in the comments with the pre-chosen topics and hit that subscribe. All right, y'all. So we up here in the mainframe, in the Buffer mainframe. Now, one quick thing about Buffer is it's free for, I believe, the first 2 accounts, and then it's like $10 a month for the rest of ones. But if you're following these rules and you're promoting things that make you money, $10 a month, you can get that by selling books on Amazon. You can get that by ads on YouTube. So that's the easy part, right? So we're up in here. We have our pre-chosen topics, and now we need to set up the time that we're going to use, right? The time that they're going to post, all right? So we just go to settings over here, posting schedule, right? As it loads. And what we do is simply, it's just add posting time. So for me, I told you that I post in 2 times an hour, right? And I just preset that up. Let's say I wanted to set it for 12:17 p.m. every time. I just do that, or you can set for weekdays, blah, blah, blah. Then I click add posting time, all right? Now, where you post your content, you're just gonna go to the content, and if I wanna post, right? This is just for Facebook, right? If I wanna link them, all I do is that I'll have all of my accounts linked together. I just do that, and I'm like, what up? This is live shooting a video, right? And I just do that. Customize for each network. Add to queue. So what add to queue means is just that it will be added to the schedule to be posted, and that's where you get, it posting while you're asleep and whatnot. All right. Now, if you wanted to post it now, I would just do customize each network and then share now. Boom. I'm gonna have to delete this after the video, as y'all can imagine, right? So that's how you do that. Twitter, Instagram, same deal. Set it up. You don't have to have it post. Like if I wanted to just delete a time, I just go to the side of it, right? And just blah blah blah. And kind of the last thing I'll tell y'all about, I'm not used to doing screencasts while I'm commentating, so forgive me. So the last thing is analytics, all right? So the trick here, and this is another great way for the lazy folks, is if I have a successful post or tweet that like kind of blows up, Buffer will tell me, oh, that's a top tweet. It gets a lot of like responses or whatever. And then I can just rebuffer it, AKA add it to the queue. See, there's me being funny. That's one of the funny posts, talking about fried eggs on hamburgers. They fire. I could just add it to the post and do the top tweet, right? And the top tweet will actually be told to me, and then I can just rebuffer, right? I tell you, I'll be zoning out when I'm doing 2 things at once. Anyway, that's the point. That's the Buffer tutorial. $10 a month. If you want to get like 4 or 5, maybe just to start because you're on the lazy tip or whatever it is, you might want to just do the 2. But that is our training, ladies and gentlemen. How to Rap Drew in the building. As always, at the end of these, we want to make sure you leave us a comment because we love you. We want to interact with you. I read every single comment. For this one, I just want you to post, what are your 7 chosen topics, or your 10, or whatever it is. And of course, this is your first time watching us, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I told you we're going to be lacing you with the Instagram tutorials. I told you all that. We're going to be lacing you with much more, how to take pictures, all that fun stuff. So hit subscribe, Noti gang, all that. And leave us in the comment, what are your pre-chosen topics? See you there. I read everyone. It's the Big Homie Drew. I'm out.